Hello and welcome to Obscure Reviews. I am your host, BananaCrabMan, and today I shall be talking about Bloody Trapland. Bloody Trapland is a platformer developed in 2011 by 2play.c. In this game you play as one of 4 kitties. I tend to play the blue one, which I've affectionately named Dudley. Why the blue one? Because he has a top hat and monocle? I mean, come on. The real question should be, why wouldn't you play as the blue one? But I'm getting off topic. In this game you must platform your way to the end of the level, each level being covered in traps, and by the end of your run, usually blood as well. As you might have guessed, this game is hard. Every level is designed to put your skills to the test. However, you have infinite lives, and you're never really penalized for dying. Which is good, because you will die again and again and again, over and over, until you finally flip your shit and say fuck this shit and walk out. However, when you do manage to finish a level, you get an enormous sense of achievement that feels really great, right up until you see the next level. The mechanics in the game work well enough. It can at times, if I'm being a bit nitpicky, seem a bit floaty or imprecise, but for the most part, jumping, ducking, he's so scaled, and running work as you think they would. And all the levels show off the precise nature of the controls, sometimes even asking you to jump and duck at the same time. This leads me on to another good point about the game, and that is the level design and the control scheme. The control scheme at first seems like the basic arrow ones, which you'd expect in a platformer. Nothing new there. There doesn't seem to be a need for a sprint button because every level is contained and the game focuses more on precision rather than giant leaps and speedruns. Soon into the game, however, you will come across some puzzles that, as I said before, will ask you to duck and jump at the same time. You'll think, oh shit, I can't do that. My right hand's already on the arrow keys, I can't duck and jump and then move really quick before the trap kills me with one hand. So you instinctively go to the WASD keys, and wouldn't you know it, you can control the kitty with both sets of keys. Yes, it's a simple touch, but it's well thought out, catering to all users, whether they prefer the WASD keys or the arrow keys. The level design is also very well thought out. Each level is a challenge, getting progressively harder and harder, for the most part. In some cases you may find levels that you have faced before being much more of a challenge than the one you are currently facing. But for the most part, the game is a consistent challenge. There are a few inconsistencies in some of the levels that I feel sort of blemish the overall design. And these are what I like to call fuck you design choices. The reason for the name fuck you design choices is because when it happens, you'll say fuck you. Things such as killer blocks that look the same as regular blocks, missing blocks that drop you to your doom, and killer blocks hidden behind blocks are what I like to call fuck you level design choices. This would be fine if the game was more focused towards this kind of design style, but these moments are rather infrequent and are generally more frustrating than well thought out. The presentation is another strong suit of the game, taking a page from the SNES and Genesis era. The visual style is also very well done, bringing a welcome sort of Mario-esque charm to the backgrounds. This is complemented by the uptuned music. The music is really quite fantastic, which is good because it repeats non-stop until you go to the next stage, there being 6 stages in total. It is a bit of a downer, only 1 tune per stage, because I would have liked to have heard more of the tunes. I would recommend this game to anyone who has ever loved games such as Super Meat Boy, or anyone who is looking for a punishing platformer. At $10 on Desura, it isn't exactly what I would call a bargain, however you get plenty of playtime with unlockable levels and multiplayer, you can't really complain. So this game receives an 8.5. Thanks for watching, and if you like what you see here, hit the like button or comment below. If you have any suggestions for games to review, let me know. So until next time, see ya.